Hey guys, welcome to the Nerdcraft Server with Mattbrush. Hey guys, episode 3 here, to be or not to be. Today we're going to be looking at all my bees in my bee farm. But it's night time. That shouldn't matter anyways. I got a lot of torches up. It's all good. We won't have to worry about it too much. Okay guys, so I've been doing a couple things here for my juice making factory. As you know, my last couple episodes have been all about the juice and my berries and essentially just building up that. I've done a couple things here so far though, and I wanted to show off what I've been doing. So, I was making my berries, and as you know, I made my tree in the last episode, and I was all very excited about the tree. Now I've got a bunch of these trees. They're all over here. It's my apple oak leaves, and yeah, they give me apples every now and then when you break the sapling. The leaves. They give me apples every now and then. It's not really what I wanted though. I wanted a tree with apples on it. One that I could harvest the apples just by clicking them. So essentially what I need actually is an apple orchard tree. Didn't know that. So, you know, we live and we learn. Oh, torches look so cool under willow trees. I didn't know that. Okay. That's awesome. I'm gonna need more of those kind of trees. So now I got apple trees kind of everywhere. You can see they're kind of sprouting up everywhere. So I like them because I need my apples for my berries. Now, what I found out is essentially, oh, do I have any? Nope, I don't. Okay. Oh yeah, remember I was talking about the bottler and I had glass bottles in here? Those don't work. You have to use cans. I didn't know this, but you have to use cans, which is a little bit annoying because you need tin for that, and tin is not the easiest thing to come by, so it can be slightly annoying. But yeah, so I got my juice cans here. That's my juice so far we've been making. Now, with the carpenter here, I needed to getting ahead of myself here. So what I wanted to do is I needed apple orchard saplings. In order to get those, now keep in mind, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing here at all. So apparently I need to like splice 2 trees together or something, or get them to breed or something. I don't really know, but I need trees to be pollinated by bees, essentially. And I was like, oh my gosh, so I have to get into the bees now. So in order to do this, we're going to be playing a little bit of beecraft here with Maddie B. So we've been, and I've also been a bat actually most of the time while doing this. So, you know, it's all relevant. In order to do that, I had to go in here and I had to do this pattern here, but I didn't realize why it wasn't making anything. And the reason why is because it barely showed me in the image. Actually, I'll show you. I wanted to make impregnated casing. I wanted to impregnate the casing, and I didn't think I needed anything, but yeah, if you actually scroll over and look on this, it says seed oil, 250 MB. And I didn't know that, so in order to get that, I actually had to go and put seeds into my squeezer, reroute this whole thing, so that the seed oil will go into this empty tank, which thank God goes back to an empty tank. And then that went into my bottler, which I fixed by using these thingies, and I got myself some seed oil in that. Anyways, I gave myself enough to be able to get myself the impregnated cask. Now with that, I was able to make myself an apiary. One of these guys. Now, I don't know if any of you remember, but I used to have a beehive in my bedroom. It was right next to my clock. But I actually used my scoop, which I have on me right now. I used my scoop, and I got that beehive out, and it gave me some bees. I got a drone, a stone bee, that was a drone, and a stone bee that was a queen, I believe. And yeah, so I put my beehives up here, and I got my beehives up there, and my trees. These are the 2 trees I want. I think they said if I put apple oak with silver birch, I have a chance of getting a hill cherry tree, I think. The hill cherry tree is the one I want because apparently with the apple oak and the hill cherry tree, you have a chance of getting the apple orchard tree. Now keep in mind, I have no idea if I'm doing any of this right. This could be completely wrong. The setup's probably wrong actually. But yeah, so these are my apiaries and this is where I throw my bees into. Now this bee is actually done, so it's perfect. I can show you. So with these drones, the drones made with the princesses to give you, here we go. To give you other bees. So I got another drone out of that actually, because they had made it before. There we go. Now the princess is a queen. Now the queen's gonna last for a little while. She's gonna live on. I'm gonna put the drone actually back in there. And yeah, the cycle continues. It'll just keep going off, and the bees will. There's all the little bees. There they go. And the bees will just continue on doing their thing. So the bees will hopefully pollinate the trees. I'm assuming that's kind of what they do. They seem to be going in the direction of the trees. So I hope that's what they're doing. Now, I don't know if I need any other devices or anything. For all I know, I need something else. Now, over here, I've got an unusual queen. She can't do anything in night. She needs it to be daytime. Meanwhile, these guys seem to be totally cool with like anything, so they're fine. Bees need flowers. I didn't know that. I have flowers up here, but I didn't know they actually needed flowers. So I just kind of thought flowers look nice up here for bees. And just in my head they needed flowers, but I didn't know they really needed them. Now I'm assuming if you put two queens together, they don't do well. So I'm keeping this wintry queen in here. Meanwhile, this bee's kind of just chilling with nothing to do. Now, oh, no flowers. Okay, well, there's a problem. They have no flowers. Let's go get some flowers then for this bee. One thing you might notice is I'm able to fly, and I'm actually not a bat. So, other than normal, the fact is because I have a jetpack. It's this sweet little thing right here. So I can actually float around with this guy. And then I can actually throw it into hover mode if I want to as well. Again, any of you know Feed the Beast are probably just like, whoa, old news, but still, it's pretty sweet for me. I get excited about the hover pack, jetpack. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Now this is a flower, but these are like mystical yellow flowers. I'm wondering if maybe that's a problem. Maybe it needs to be regular flowers, not these weird flowers. Okay. Let's go find something that's normal. Actually, yeah, these guys are, these are normal ones. It's just with the texture pack, you keep forgetting that these are normal dandelions. Okay. These are this is quite a bit of dandelions. This is probably good for the bees. Hopefully this is what they want. Hopefully it should be enough. Also, in other news, I found a butterfly flying around recently, which I didn't even know the butterflies actually flew. I thought they were like the bees, where they were just entities. But no, they actually fly around, and you get to see them, which is pretty sweet. So, yeah. No flowers. Do they have to be closer? I'll put the flowers like right beside the bees. No flowers. Hive members are not finding the right flowers. Oh no. Oh no. Apparently I need a certain type of flower. That could be the problem there then. Well, these guys are going on, like, these guys are doing fine, so I don't really know what's up with these guys, but so far they seem to be doing everything right. So it's just this hive. I've been having a lot of troubles with this hive, but oh, here we go. Now they're finding the right flower. There we go. Okay, I guess it just took a little bit of time for them to activate. Okay, but they seem to be doing their thing now, and they're okay. So we got bees flying around now. We got bees over here. We got bees over there. Yeah. We got bees. They're doing good. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Crazy. So yeah, the whole point of me, the whole point of me having these bees is essentially just to, pollinate the two flowers here and get those going. My future for the bees is going to be quite big. I plan on having a lot of bees, pretty much all the types if I can, collecting all of them and getting a huge orchard. And for my juice making factory, I think bees and flowers and trees are going to be really important, but I'm going to need an area to go to make this factory. Now, I am practicing all this stuff here, but keep in mind that I'm going to want to move out eventually and go somewhere else with my factory, so that's going to go somewhere else to make all the juice. So, I don't know where. I haven't really seen many places to go yet. I mean, I could completely flatten all that out maybe and turn that into a land. That's actually not a bad idea. Might do something like that. Let's think about going a little bit farther, though, being a little bit more adventurous. I don't really know. We'll see. Hover mode. Okay, I think hover mode uses less power, so. But yeah, I think I might hover out, go a little bit farther. There's a biome over here, though, that's like spreading. It's like a corrupted biome. And yeah, it like spreads and starts to take over stuff, so I don't want to stay near it all that long. So I'm going to stay away from it. And yeah, there is... yeah, a whole forest right there too, so that's a fairly flat area. Like I said, I could just like knock down all the trees in there and make my own thing there. I might do something like that. That's berry bushes. Yeah. Okay, anyways guys, what I want to show you today though also is I want to take you to a little place called Railtown. It's a village I recently discovered when I got the jetpack. I went over here. I'm just going to cut the video real quick here for you so that's easier for you, okay? Here we go. Alright guys, so this is it over here. This is the town. It's called Railtown. I named it. I came over here just recently and I saw the village. And it had a bunch of thriving villagers in it. It's got a weird like little ravine down there. Obviously, something happened when it spawned. It spawned right in the middle of a ravine. So like this guy's house goes all the way down, for example. I called it Railtown because they actually had rails already built into it. So they have a little train station. So I thought it was kind of cool. My plans for this thing, though, are I want to build this up and make this a big thriving city So I want to make Railtown like top of the map, and also build a giant bridge that's going to go out here and out across over to that little place over there as well, which is also going to be a bit of a city. So that's my plans for this in the future. That's what I'd like to do. I just thought I'd show you guys the area so far so you can see it. Yeah, yeah, there's the rail station that I saw right there. They've got some cool things in here. I don't want to steal any of their items. I'm just going to leave them be for now. But eventually I want to come over here. I'll probably eventually take the series over here as well and do some stuff over here. Let me know what you think about Railtown. Is that a cactus? I think they've got a cactus. Wow, they do. They've planted like a little... I'm going to go in here. I'm a bat, by the way, right now, so I'm kind of creeping up them as a bat. Yeah, they got a cactus in a flower pot. That's kind of cute. They actually have a sign out here, I noticed. It says apothecary. Wow, interesting. So they got a neat little town here. You know, they don't have too much, but they've got... Oh, he's got a hat on. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Regular villager. He wants to give me a compass. But yeah, it's kind of cool that there's like a thriving town here right now. So I'd like to keep up with it and make sure they're all going to be good. So yeah, I'm going to come over here later and I'm going to build up a big thing. So let me know what you guys think about that. Here, I'm just going to cut it and go back to my house. Alright guys, so that was the episode there, checking out the bees and everything else. If you guys have any comments or anything, let me know. I'd love to hear what you think. What do you think about my plans for the bee factory? What do you think about Railtown? And what do you think about what I should do in the future for the juicer and the bees in the whole meadow? Just leave me a comment below. I'd love to get your guys' comments and I'd love to reply to you guys. Alright, have a good one there guys. See you later. Bye!